The markets in the day mixed. Hello and greetings. This is Des here at Grok Trade. It's Thursday, April 24th, 2014. Taking a look here, we have the S&P up a bit, NASDAQ up over 0.5%, small caps so down 0.25%, with the banks off by more than 1%, really showing a lot of weakness out there. VIX bullish, meaning that's bearish sign, up 0.4%. So yeah, the market internals basically saying that they do not support the S&P and NASDAQ being in bullish territory. However, several tech stocks did go bullish today, sending the NASDAQ higher. Gold was up 0.65%, silver up more than 1%, crude oil up 0.4%, with the US dollar down a bit, and transportation finally pulling back down 0.42%. The defensive sector, utilities, up 0.53%. Here we're looking at the S&P 500. Had a nice run here. And as I denote with these red lines, things started rolling over, and this is kind of the pattern that we see here. It's a sloping or a rolling of the trajectory of these lines. And we have a hanging man reversal pattern. If you don't know what that is, go down here to free online trading education.com. Go to the chart school and educate yourself on hanging men. So we're looking for a breakdown. If we get a close down here below 1872, then at that point we should start to see a commencement of some sort of pullback here. Again, I've been saying that I think we're going to have a big symmetrical triangle come into play. Speaking of that, I'm going to go to a 5-minute chart. If you look at a 5-minute chart, we have a beautiful symmetrical triangle in the S&P. All the moving averages coiling together. Look for a sizable move going into tomorrow, one direction or the other. So that's what usually happens with a coiling price action, as we're seeing here on the S&P intraday chart. If you go here to a weekly chart, you see we've been chopping around here for a while. This 1878 area, big time resistance point, that's where we were back here. If we go to a monthly chart, you see that we just keep fighting with this area right here. A huge run, and really, if you go back, we've only had 3 red months going back about a year and a half or so. That's an impressive run. I'm going to take a look here at gold. You'll see that we're popping here. We did find buyers. I'm saying gold is a decisive buy now. We're at a support area, gap down, run up, a lot of buyers, bullish divergence on the MACD, and a crossover with a positive tick on the histogram. Gold is a buy. And same thing for silver. Silver is a buy. So green light on precious metals. Apple obviously came out with great earnings, big gap up, huge pop, and it settled right here at this 567 mark. If I go back in time, you'll see that this is where we closed, and this brings us back to December 13 on a daily chart coming across, and that's where we're finding some support. As long as we can hang out in this area for a while, I do see upside potential, but usually gaps like to fill, so it wouldn't surprise me to see a little bit of a retracement taking place here on Apple. Amazon did very well. They beat earnings. Let's see, 337. Let me go intraday. We're still here at 337 with a lot of chop taking place. So no sizable movement yet on this. Facebook has gapped up, it pulled down by days in, but as long as it stays above the 20-day moving average, should be okay. Google still fighting with this trend line, looking for a decisive breakout. LinkedIn down more than 2%. It's going to pull back here a bit, look for a re-entry. Microsoft, not doing too bad. Let's see, 39. If we go to 5, we're at 40. So a little gap up here on some news. Nice bull pullback. Look for upside potential there. Netflix off almost 3%, but nice bull pullback if you go here, yeah. So look for an entry on this. If we get a little doji going in around 340 and get a pop, look for an entry on Netflix, Twitter down 2.5%. It needs to build more of a base or give us a little pullback before I'm looking for an entry on that. Hope all's well with everybody. Take care. Share this with a friend. We'll catch up with you guys later.